Today's visionary innovator, James Dyson. This webinar aims to inspire young engineers to harness their potential and build strong portfolios that can lead to successful startups. We hope you all leave inspired by today's session. We are honored to have a distinguished panel with us today. Let me introduce our esteemed panelists. First, we have Dr. Arun Khosla, a professor at the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar National Institute of Technology, Jalandhar. His research interests include soft computing, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and assisted technologies. Welcome, Dr. Khosla.
Thank you.
Next, we have Mr. Saurabh Nanda, an international career mentor and the founder and director at SN Mentoring. He is one of India's most experienced career consultants, regularly providing career advices to students and young professionals. Welcome, Mr. Nanda.
Thank you so much.
We are also delighted to have Sugita Nambirajan, an engineer at Dyson UK, who is also pursuing her bachelor's at Dyson Institute of Engineering and Technology. She has spent her formative years in India before moving to England for her higher secondary education and engineering degree. Welcome, Sugita.
Thank you very much.
Lastly, we have Praveen Kumar, the winner of the James Dyson Award 2023. He is an entrepreneur and founder of an assistive tech startup called Dextroware Devices, located at IITM Research Park. His innovations during his college tenure primarily involved around assistive technologies and have won various accolades from Google, IEEE, IITM, etc. Welcome, Praveen.
Thank you.
Thank you all for joining us today. Let's dive into our discussion on how engineers can build a strong portfolio to steadfast their startup journey while in college. So my first question is from you, Dr. Khosla. Can you please share your thoughts on why it is crucial for engineering students to build a strong portfolio while they are still in college and the importance of startup in today's world?
To me, the most important thing is why students, while they are in the engineering institute, they should think of doing a startup. The most important thing is we need to address the challenges which are being faced by our country, our society. So while they are in the institute, it's going to give an opportunity to look at those challenges, find a way of means to address those challenges, how to make use of technology to address those challenges. And another important thing is, which I consider to be very, very important, even to make the institute sustainable, to make the institute where the research potential can be utilized, even for the wealth creation. So it's very, very important that the efforts of universities, faculty, students, it should be leveraged in a way so that we are able to address the challenges which are being faced by our country. We have to focus on the problems which are specific to our country. So we have to look for the solutions, so which our people they are looking for. And at the same time, so we need to make our research relevant also. So we need to focus on deep tech. So considering all those factors in totality, so what I consider that students, they should focus on building a startup portfolio. They should think about the startup. And another important thing is, so as a faculty member, as a administrator in a professional institute, so we need to create that culture, which is very, very important. Then we need to build that ecosystem so that startup ideas, the ideas of the students, they can be supported. If you look at the startup ecosystem, which have been very successful and which are being emulated across India, I think IIT Chennai has been the leader. The system, the ecosystem, the culture that has been built in IIT Chennai, other institutions they are also following it. So that's my thoughts on this.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Khosla, for sharing your valuable insights. It's clear that building a strong portfolio and engaging in startups can pave the way for a successful future. Now, my second question is from Mr. Nanda. From your experience as a career mentor, What vision should students have if they aspire to become a successful entrepreneur?
Thank you so much for that question. Let me just, continue a little bit from what Professor Khosla said, because Professor Khosla has been my mentor as well when I was a student at NIT Jalandhar. And one of the few things that I remember when I was a student there in first year was one of our seniors. He said, "You know what? NIT Jalandhar gave me everything that I needed to succeed as a student. So it is providing me all the resources to do whatever I want. But the question is, what do you want to do with that? What do you use those resources for?" And that is where I would like to, start answering this question from. You have this amazing ecosystem, infrastructure, support system in the form of your faculty, your seniors, your peers at an institute like an IIT or NIT or any other engineering college for that matter. What are you doing with that? You have really expensive machines to play around with. You have amazing software to play around with. You have grants to apply for and then use that funding to just experiment. Now a lot of you follow Silicon entrepreneur stars and so on, and Mark Zuckerberg very famously or infamously said move fast and break things faster. And so basically what he was trying to say was reiterate, iterate again and again, till the time you actually get the right product out or till the time you actually get it right. Where do you get these, possibilities? Where do you get these options? You get these options in your college. Especially in today's day and age, your professors, your faculty, the government itself, everywhere, not only in India, but around the world, they want you, they are encouraging you to go ahead, do something. It might sound stupid or extraordinarily ridiculous, but it might lead to something special. And if you use these 3, 4, 5 years when you're in college, doing these things, tinkering around, playing around with different ideas, one of them might become something. And that journey is more valuable than any other academic journey out there. That journey is going to be very difficult to have or possess once you've completed your college. So if you are not using your college to try out different things, then you're actually missing out on those special years, especially today's generation, which is just so fond of compounding and getting a lot of money in their bank account. Well, this is where you start. If you're not going to use these formative years in your college, you might miss out on that. And this experience will actually shorten your growth journey as a professional, as an entrepreneur, by at least a decade. In our research, what we found is the organic entrepreneurs are those who actually start their startups in their late 30s. Because by that time, they have spent a good 10, 15 years learning about something in a particular industry, and they're confident enough to start something on their own because they know the market, they know the clients, they know what to sell, and so on. You can actually shorten that 10, 15-year journey considerably if you start working in your college itself. So I think that is what I would like to highlight in this answer.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Nanda, for those insightful points. It's important for aspiring entrepreneurs to have a clear vision and the right support system. Now, my next question is from Praveen. Praveen, your journey from a college student to an award-winning entrepreneur is truly inspiring. So how can students leverage their time in college to become inventors and eventually successful entrepreneurs?
Yes, thanks for letting me share my views. So I started this company right after my graduation and always had this idea to develop a tech where people can engage with smart devices hands-free. So that's when I think Mouseware was born. So it's a solution where people can engage with smart devices without the use of their hands. So especially people with disabilities, they can use the computers and smartphones with simple head movements. So that's how the thing started. But as Mr. Saurabh rightly pointed, I think the college time, the university time is the golden period for an entrepreneur to kickstart their entrepreneur journey.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's not like after the college you cannot start, but college gives you all the cushion and all the waste. Even if you go wrong, you can correct it at the young age. But yeah, the college is a unique time to experiment and innovate without the pressure of having immediate commercial success. So nowadays, there is no much of a family demand. You wouldn't have much of pressure on you, a financial burden on you. I think that's a golden period. But just to concise 5 points I would like to highlight here. When someone studying and an engineering and an undergraduation or a master's wants to kickstart their entrepreneur journey, first is identify problems. Look for issues around you and address the solutions for it. For example, don't just do engineering projects for the sake of it. See if that's really needed by the community or the users or by industry, whatever solution that you are building. Try to do a secondary research if you really need that. The best inventions that can solve real problems. So next is collaborate. You can work with, you get a team member or a co-founder, or you want to work with industry experts. It can be a professors, or it can be even a guidance from your mentors. The experienced mentors can help you navigate challenges and refine your ideas. And because I'm till now I don't have a co-founder. I'm a single founder running the company, but that doesn't mean that even if you don't get a co-founder, doesn't mean that you cannot run the company. Still, you can run, but it would be better to have a team member or something. And next is participate in the competitions. So competitions is one, yes, it brings you a lot of confidence in you, which can boost your morale. Someone can validate, hey, this idea is good, why don't you take it forward? So choose competitions, example, James Dyson Award, which can actually help you leverage the lot of things. So look for competitions which can give you feedback and apply for it, because it can give you all the type of the boost that you need. So next is research and develop. If you win the competition, if everything goes good, the prototype that you had, research and develop it. Spend more time researching on existing solutions and develop more prototypes. And yes, what would you need for it? You need resources, like you need lab, if it or workshop. I mean, you can use your college facilities. I'm pretty sure that nowadays most of the colleges have good infrastructure to develop solutions. And yes, finally, you need the funding. So as again, Mr. Saurabh pointed, I think there are lots and lots of grants that are government grants that are there out there, which can, if your idea is good, I think the government grants would help you develop and do more research in your solution. And of course, competitions like JDA can also help you with a cash prize if your idea is good. So idea is the main asset, and winning the James Dyson Award last year was a transformative experience for me. It brought the assistive technology to the limelight. It provided the visibility and the credibility that the segment and our startup needed to go to the next level. So I encourage all the aspiring engineers to participate in this award, and it can lead you somewhere which you wouldn't expect it. So yes, go ahead and make a real world impact.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Praveen, for sharing your journey and advice. It's inspiring to see how students can leverage their time in college to make significant strides in their entrepreneurial journey. Now, my next question is from you, Sugita. Your journey as an engineer at Dyson and your participation in virtual work experience programs is quite impressive. Can you tell us more about the James Dyson Award 2024 and how it can help young engineers build a strong portfolio and launch their startups?
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me. To answer your question, so the James Dyson Award is a prestigious platform that not only recognizes innovative designs, but also provides invaluable exposure and resources. It encourages students to think creatively and apply their engineering knowledge to solve real-world problems. Participating in an award can significantly enhance your portfolio and can open doors to numerous opportunities. It offers young entrepreneurs a chance to showcase their innovations, to gain recognition, and connect with a global network of experts and investors. So that would be why James Dyson Award is very important, and I hope this turns out to be an opportunity for a lot of students who are watching this.
All right. Thank you, Sugita, for sharing your valuable insights and the benefits of the James Dyson Awards. It's clear that this award can be a game changer for a young engineer. Now, let's also talk about how you can participate in the James Dyson Award and the key aspects you need to know. First, visit www.jamesdysonawards.org and click on How to Enter link. Here you'll find detailed steps for entering the competition. To be eligible, you must be a current or recent design engineering student. Make sure to check if your country or region is listed under the participating countries and regions. Your submission should include a project description, images, and a video that clearly explains your invention and its benefits. Remember, that is a fantastic opportunity to showcase your invention on an international platform. Follow the guidelines carefully and submit your entries today. Good luck, and we can't wait to see your groundbreaking ideas. Thank you, Dr. Khosla, Mr. Nanda, Praveen, and Sugita for your valuable insights and experiences.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
We hope today's session has inspired many young engineers to build strong portfolios and participate in the James Dyson Award 2024. Remember, the entries are open and the deadline is July 17th. Take advantage of this incredible opportunity to showcase your talent and make a meaningful impact. Thank you all for joining us today. Have a great day. Now, moving on to Sugita. Sugita, I think you're about to show a presentation regarding the James Dyson Award.
Yeah, so I have a presentation that would explain what the key things that we're looking for and dates. So I would like to present that. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So before I go about the James Dyson Award itself, a bit about James Dyson and to see where it is at the global stage right now.
We make products that use interesting technology. If you decide to do something different, I believe that you find a better way to solve that problem. Floors and surfaces clean with a vacuum cleaner, and purifying the air much more important than ever imagined. Five-year plan to invest into new technologies and into new products. I really want to back and employ young people that have the will, the ingenuity to solve today's and tomorrow's problems. Doing things differently. Maybe that's frightening. Actually, it is frightening. But that's not a reason not to do it. We want to do the impossible. We make products that you...
Right, so how did Dyson become such a big technology company? It all started with a vacuum cleaner and James Dyson's first invention. That is the dual cyclone technology, which increased a vacuum's suction power and removed single-use consumable, the vacuum bag. Not many people know this, but vacuum bags contain polypropylene, a type of plastic which ends up in landfill once the bags are no longer needed. 5,127 prototypes later, James Dyson created the DC-01, the first bagless vacuum cleaner. The DC01 is now an iconic design. It is also the first vacuum cleaner to show how the dirt and dust collected in your homes are. To this day, it still wins awards for its design and engineering. And Dyson has continued to disrupt both their designs and core technologies over the years. If you look at the evolution of vacuum cleaners, it has gone from corded, bulky machines to light, efficient, cord-free machines, such as the Dyson V15. There has been a lot of development in technology using lasers to make dust and dirt visible, piezo sensors to detect dust levels and adjust power consumption. These machines are just a fraction of the weight they used to be. They use fewer materials and energy, but offer much better performance. Much of James Dyson's foundation work and resources is based on engineering processes practiced by Dyson engineers. The ethos of Dyson is something that we use to judge what makes a great James Dyson entry. At Dyson, we have over 6,000 engineers and scientists. They work in research, design, and development. That's RDD for short. RDD is the heart of Dyson. It is where we conceive ideas, concepts, research, experiment, prototype, test, refine, and test again. And you can see some of the areas we're investing money and time and solutions to find solutions to problems and evolve technologies further, deepening our resource and research to ensure that we're science, technology, and data-led. This problem-solving mentality informs the Foundation's annual International Design Competition, which is the James Dyson Award, challenging current engineering and design students within 4 years of graduating to design something that solves a problem. The following slides will talk you through the James Dyson Award, the prizes that you get, and tips on how to have a winning entry. The James Dyson Award operates across 30 different countries and regions, with the brief for the entrants being design something that solves a problem. It's as open as that. The best entries, those that win, put the problem that they're solving at the forefront of their design. Prizes, the good bit. National winners in each country, a panel of external national judges select a national winner and 2 runners-up. National winners in each country receive 5 lakhs, and then there's a top 20 selection of international finalists. And then we have global winners, that is Sir James Dyson. He personally selects both the international and sustainability prizes, who can win up to 30 lakhs. The 2 international runners-up also win 5 lakhs. In 2021, we had 3 global winners, with the addition of a medical award, which replaced international runners-up from that year. But it's not just the prize money, it's the global media exposure that really helps you boost your profile and help secure further investment. Entry is pretty simple. You can enter online via the James Dyson Award website. You must be currently studying or have recently graduated in the past 4 years in an engineering-related course from a university in an eligible country. You can also enter as a team up to 10 members.
The James Dyson Award is to encourage students at universities to solve a problem.
We aim to replace current conventional IV packs. The trailer makes it suitable for many evacuation cases.
It has an impressive ability to block and reflect the sunlight. I think this really takes us to the next level.
That gives me the confidence to start to see what commercial viability there might be here.
The award gives me a great stepping stone.
This helped boost my confidence as a designer.
It really is what propels this business into existence.
So there are things to consider when you are giving in your entry. So things that are important to what your entry is mainly what it does, what your product is, and what problem is it solving, what your inspiration is to get to this place, how does it work, and what kind of a design process that you took in order to come to this final prototype. How is it different from something that already exists? And what are your future plans for this product, your investments and awards that you're trying to get? Entering tips, we recommend adding a video to your application. This doesn't have to be complex, but as long as it demonstrates the dedication that you have both for your invention and your application. It also helps judges remember your entry. Having a prototype shows quality and thought put behind your invention you're entering. It is also a proof of concept. Don't leave applying until the last minute. I guess it was kind of last minute, but it's never too late. Technical problems can happen. But yeah, start as early as you can and go for it. Send your application to friends and family. What you write will be appearing on the website for the whole world to see. So make sure your writing is clear and doesn't have any grammatical errors. You know your invention better than anyone else, and now you have an opportunity to share what you created. Entering is free, and you can stage your invention on a global stage. Key dates, so entries close on the 17th of July. National winners will be announced on the 11th of September. Top 20s are shortlisted on the 16th of October, and then we have the international winners announced in November. Any questions? Please feel visit the website or email us, and yeah. That's from me.
All right. Thank you so much, Sugita, for your insights about Dyson.
Thank you very much.
We are glad that Dyson has started this award to encourage the engineer to innovate and showcase their solutions for the world. We are glad that we could help our audience experience and absorb the insights from the thoughtful leaders and innovators like you. Thank you, Dr. Khosla, Mr. Nanda, Praveen, and Sugita. Thank you so much for joining us in the panel. We hope you got a lot of insights from this webinar. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.